Hey, welcome back to Fallout 4 Part 12. We are back at Sanctuary Hills. We just got back from the Glowing Sea, where we were trying to further the main quest line. We met the scientist who had escaped the Institute, and he gave us the pieces that we need to get to like our next part of the mission. Before we do that, though, I kind of want to level up a little bit. I don't want to get have the missions get ahead of us, and I think the best way to do that would be to do some side quests. So I know we have the Brotherhood. They arrived. We could probably go meet them, and we also have some stuff for Preston to do. Um, I think the last quest he gave us was to go out east and get one of the new settlements out there. So I think we're gonna go fast travel, kind of close to that, and then see what we can do from there. Mechanical Menace 2, we might start that. That's one of the side quests, one of the DLCs that Bethesda released, and that story is pretty fun. So maybe we'll do that too, if we end up doing the settlement stuff quick. So I don't know where we should fast travel to. Maybe we can fast travel to... Yeah, let's go to the train station, and then maybe we'll hit up Mass Fusion on the way. Yeah, that should be a pretty good start to this. Cool. Thank you to anyone who's taken the time to watch these videos. I've been having a lot of fun playing, and yeah, it's cool to watch the views and stuff go up, and yeah, it's been a pretty fun little experiment just to try to upload something and put it out there and see what happens. I've still not... Oh, that's cool. There's the big blimp that came in a couple episodes back. I've still not figured out my audio glitch where everything's delayed. But maybe that's just a fun... Maybe that's just a fun way to play. Maybe not. It took me a while to figure out what these are. There's these like settlements up there, like enemy settlements, and they have these elevators, and they can go up and down. But it's odd though. I don't know how to activate them if they're already up. Maybe you just have to wait. Or maybe you can make noise. Maybe they'll come down to attack you. Oh no. Oh, neat. Weird. I've come to this... Okay, just got rewards. I've definitely come to this area before and had it be super mutants here. But for some reason there are Minutemen here. Yeah, usually this is like a big fight.
Area secure, General.
That's pretty cool. They called me the General. One thing I did since the last time we played was I downloaded a mod that will it puts like Minutemen sort of like fire watchtower things like along the map, and it said that at higher levels Minutemen will actually like populate inside the towers. Maybe this is a side effect of that mod.
Got it.
Yeah, maybe these guys were close and they came and cleared this place out. I love how he's wearing the mining helmet too. That's usually the helmet that I'll wear when I play this.
Nothing's getting by me, ma'am.
This last week in real life, it's been really hot in Boston. It's been like 100 and something degrees. But I think we're coming out of it maybe today, tonight, or maybe tomorrow. The temps are going to drop, which is pretty good. I must not come to this part of the map a lot. I've definitely seen this place like once or twice, but this place always surprises me. Yeah, I'll mark it on the map, but I won't go in there yet. Yeah, all things considered, it's pretty quiet over this time part of the map. There's something special at the Mass Fusion Shed, but I'm not sure what it is. I don't remember. It might be one of those collectible bobbleheads or something. Oh, neat. Yeah, this is, we got a key at one of the places we went to, like in the first or second episode. And they open, yeah, they open these wicked shipping container things. There's definitely something here, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, you know, there's like a bunch of radiation here, which is good because we have that hazmat suit from last episode. I think there's a bunch of ghouls though, so we might want to cheese this one a little bit. Panic shooting. Ooh, Christ. Well, there's definitely more than just that. Man, that delayed audio, it really makes the game a lot scarier than normal. I could have came in through this door. For some reason, I thought that door was locked from the inside. There must be like a switch we can flip or a computer. Oh, nice. Only a novice, so we should be able to do that. Man, it's never tries reset. Maybe I'll try to do those first, I guess. Man, that typing noise is terrible. Well, at least we got rid of some duds. So it's not, it's not shut. Someday I gotta learn, like, there must be a real way to do this. Alright, so... I wish they, like, had something to do with the building that you were in. Alright, so...
I'm in.
Nice, here we go. Riveting gameplay. Ooh. It's so weird. I would have expected more than just 2 ghouls in this place. 2 ghouls and 2 roaches. I'm sure I just jinxed myself.
That's it.
Wow. Well, at the very least, we're starting to get more legendaries, which is really great. Kneecapper. That's not the worst thing in the world. You know what I could do? I could turn that into a shotgun. And then I think every single laser that comes out of the shotgun would have 20% chance to cripple legs. I could use that. I could take that off of automatic and make that a regular shotgun. And then like pull that out like if any like large enemies appear or like fast enemies. Yeah, that's not bad. I've definitely had worse legendaries, that's for sure. Alright, so I think there's an underground portion to this too. No, there isn't. Weird, why did I think there was an... Maybe you can... Maybe that hole that he climbed out of is a doorway. No, it's not. Weird. I must be thinking of something else. Maybe it was like... You know, I professed my dislike for Fallout 76 like in the first episode, which was a little rash. That game wasn't too bad. It was pretty fun. As long as you could get on with friends, I think it was pretty decent. But I feel like some of my memories like merge. Maybe I remember buildings from that game. Alright, so now we don't have any radiation. We can go back to our regular clothes too. I wish this was more smooth. Like I wish you could favorite like an outfit or something. Cool. Well, at least we're down to only the stuff that we wear. So now it's a little bit easier to yeah, it's a little bit easier to figure out what you want to put on. This is probably a poor choice. Okay. Cool. Oh, yeah, I knew there was one more. And I always fall victim to like saving stuff for someday. And then I just never use it. That's weird. You can... I didn't know you could loot those. I thought we were done with this place. Yeah, I'm not going to waste time on that. I think there's super mutants around here somewhere. Oh, good gravy. Yeah, that was weird. I definitely heard super mutants, but they are nowhere. We might as well talk to the settlement and get them on the map too. This is a fun one to build up. The greenhouse is really cool.
Rough night last night?
Hi.
Should have a drink
Got
before
a
bed.
dangerous look about you.
Does the trick for me.
Hope you ain't here for me.
We could really use your help.
I'd be glad to help if I can.
Something nasty's living just around the corner from here. It's only a matter of time before there's some real trouble. What's really too bad is that it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that would love to set up there if it was safe. If you can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
Where is this place?
We have a pretty good idea. I hope you can find them and wipe them out.
Sunshine. Wait, what? I'm so confused. So in order to get this place on the map, I need to clear out a different separate location, which is all the way over here. That makes no sense. Yeah. So this game had like a new-ish thing for the time where they had like, it was almost like Mad Libs, where like, you know, insert location, you know, insert enemy, and it would like kind of make missions kind of on the fly. And most of the time it made sense, but this one makes no sense. She's afraid of something living at a location that she said that's nearby, but it's literally all the way across the map on the other side of the map. Ooh, nice. Another legendary. Explosive sniper rifle. Yeah, getting some weird ones. Explosive sniper rifle. I wonder how that works. Like, I mean, I know how that works, but like, I wonder what the like benefit of that is. feel like we've done some weird stuff already. I might want to save it eventually.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. Please step into the open false alarm. Standing down.
We have 13 grenades.
Kill. Kill.
Oh, stuck on the floor.
Warning. Dangerous.
I joke about getting lost every episode, but it's like truly my favorite thing to do about this game. You have a plan, you mean to do the plan, and then like something shiny off in the distance catches your eye, and then you know it's been an hour and you haven't done anything that you set out to do. Ooh,
No way I'm cracking this.
damn it. Like, I need to know. Listening post Bravo. Yeah, see, like, I would never normally take Master Hacker. But, like, that really makes me want to get it. Big, huge helicopter pad, that's cool. Oh, neat. Yeah, this is one of those things I was talking about. That is cool. Yeah, we'll definitely go check that out. Yeah, I think there was like 8 or 9 of these spread around the map, and it was supposed to have like supplies and you know. Yeah, somebody's shooting like rockets and oh, nice. This one's a hotel. No, I know what that doesn't mean that. They were naming them. Oh wow, we're really close to I think that's supposed to be Revere Beach. And that's supposed to be like a huge satellite array that doesn't actually exist. Man, excuse me. Sometimes I think maybe I'm allergic to taping myself. Wow, these are like really full of stuff. How are we doing on weight? Like 100 pounds left. That's not bad. I figured I'd check to see if that deer was a legendary. Because I think anything can be legendary. Oh man. Oh, okay. I know where we are. Maybe we'll clear this out actually. Ooh, maybe this will be the mission Maybe this will be the mission for the settlement we're gonna clear it. Oh, good grief. At least we can build our criticals back up. Ooh, why are you shooting me for? Man, oh man. Yeah, they're mad at me too, huh? It's usually a really good, ooh.
Lock's really strong.
Yeah, I think that's upgraded armor. I don't think that's the base model. I think that's the T50 or something like that. One thing I'm gonna cheese a little bit is, which kind of mines do we have? So eventually we go through that building, and when we come out on the other side, this guy is activated, and he's usually pretty tough. So I'm gonna throw a bunch of mines down, and hopefully what should happen is that door should open, he should wheel out and activate that, and then he'll die. Yeah, you know what? Instead of going and talking to that settlement, maybe we'll just do this. We'll do this, and then we'll do the settlement. It'd be great if you could take over this place as a settlement, like leave all the turrets up and stuff. Nope.
Doc Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any bruises,
One of the
holes,
4
and
traveling
diseases you
traders.
picked up. But I ain't got no fix for personality.
Could use some supplies, actually.
You
If
got the
only.
caps, I got the goods.
Alright, so he'll buy bullets. There's really nothing I need from him, though, I don't think. Maybe some right away. Wow, that's really expensive. I'll sell them a little bit. Maybe like a little bit of everything. Yeah, the 45 ammo. Oh no, the 45 is what we're using now. But we have a bunch of that though, so that's fine. Cool. I think we need to come back in here eventually too for another mission. But I like to get, I like to go through these. It's nice if you could manage to shoot their leg off. They really aren't a threat anymore. They kind of just lay there. That didn't go completely to plan. Oh, weird. So this is like, I think this is usually part 2 of a different quest. But since we just found it kind of randomly, it brought us right to that part of the quest, I guess. Yeah, this chess piece is actually pretty legit too. Yeah, maybe yeah, this is kind of cool. Yeah, let's wear this. Oh, we gotta go play that holotape actually, right?
Nitera Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, recon been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast. They may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire
This is
site
so
has been
funny. I don't think I've
overwatched,
ever...
and won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir.
I don't think I've ever done
It's
this
been an honor, sir.
so out of order. Ooh, that's an interesting concept, actually. We just got a code that will let us open up a computer terminal. I wonder
Yes.
if there's a similar code for that master lock that we just found a few minutes ago. Oh, wow. What level are we? I don't even know where that tells us. Level 17. Yeah, I feel like I've never seen that weapon that we just picked up that early in the game. I don't think it's a guaranteed drop, though, because I feel like I've been here a million times. But there's a chance that maybe I just missed it a bunch of times, too, though. Maybe it's always on that little crate thing. You know what we didn't do? We didn't save before. I'm gonna do that quick. I mean, I guess it's been auto-saving the whole time, but still. Yo. It's cheesy. Yeah, anywhere there are a bunch of ghouls is great. 'Cause the chance of you getting a legendary is pretty high. Yeah, I remember in Fallout 3, the Reavers were like scary to the point that like you'd want to run away. I'm not sure if you're meant to do it that way, but that was pretty effective. I'll take the silver too. I have no idea where that is. Okay, never mind. much do you want to bet that I just unlocked some crazy difficult enemy that was locked away? Jeez. Yeah, I definitely threw another landmine down. Where did it go? Maybe they both went off. Those green ones are pretty intense too. They have this like ability that if they use it near already killed ghouls like this, they'll actually bring them back. They'll resurrect them. So you definitely want to focus those guys when you see them. Oh, nice. I was gonna say, how do you get back up here afterward? I didn't want to drop down without knowing. Yeah, you just do. It's a pretty steep ramp, but
Excellent.
shit. I am unapologetically gonna cheese the crap out of this because I don't care. That's more what I'm used to. The instigating tire iron. Double damage, yeah, that'll be super useful. there's definitely like at least one more enemy in here. Yeah, it said I unlocked the armory at some point. What do you think? If that's this door? No. Maybe the armory is... Yeah, you know what? I think the armory is... Yeah, it's out here. Oh. Audio delay. Good lord. It's almost funny. It really is. Alright, cool. So nothing crazy in here. And then there was another one over here too. There was like a little like pillbox thing. Which of course has a landmine in it. And no, okay, that door didn't render, so I thought that was open, but it's not open, and that's good. I wonder if my landmines that I threw down, if they despawned or if they're still there. No, they're still there. I'm gonna throw another one down just for the hell of it. Alright. Yeah, so what happens is we go in here. I think there's like a relatively decent enemy in this place. Can't take pot shots at him. Can he open that door? No, he can't open that door. Can I activate this robot? Of course not. Man. You know what I could do though? I could do the same thing that I want to do to the robot. I could throw a bunch of landmines down at that door, open the door, and then run away. I gotta drop some stuff. I'm way too heavy.
Sweet.
Yeah, definitely the tire iron. We'll drop that for now. Cool. What did that do? Yes. That was fantastic. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh wow, T-51. Yeah, so that's kind of weird luck, because that's the same armor that's outside in the that little shell thing. Yeah, maybe I'll take this for now, even though it doesn't have any legs on it. Yeah, so we should exit this building, and then we should hear the door open. Oh, that's the worst. It spawned it. That sucks, man. Oh, and I killed myself, dude. That plan almost worked. Oh, I thought I could like kite him over to that. Oh, good lord. That thing is super pissed. Oh my god. Yeah, where did it go? Oh my god. Okay, well that's good. I mean, it's not going to do shit, but at least it's fighting. I have a crit. So, if I can manage... Tell me you can climb this stupid ass ladder. No, okay, you can't. If I can get it to... Wow. If I can get it to drive away, I can shoot it in the back, I think. How are you supposed to beat this? Maybe I can hide and it'll, yeah, I can hide and the little brackets around the word danger are fading. And then once I'm hidden, I think it'll just kind of go do something, and then maybe I can get it from then. Yeah, this thing is like well too aware that I'm... Hopefully it doesn't go to the settlement we were trying to protect. That thing will, it'll waste everybody. And this, I guess, is why you should always carry one of those nuclear launchers. Alright, so the real question is, where does it go? that worked. Yes, that was great. That was, yeah, that was great. That you couldn't have planned that any better. Yeah, another weird episode. I like this one though. This was fun. We made our way to like the eastern part of the map, which has been pretty much untouched so far by us. We made it to County Crossing, which was our destination to begin with. We got a little sidetracked. I mean, you can't put something like that this close to a settlement and not have me want to check it out. But maybe we'll look out here and see.
Minutemen send you?
Maybe
Yes,
maybe that's
I'm
what they
here to
wanted me to do.
What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone.
Oh,
Stealing our food and
Close.
supplies. Threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
all right. I'm gonna call it there, but I'm having a good time, so I think I'm just gonna jump right into the next episode. Thank you very much if you stuck it out and watched the entire episode with me. Yeah, this was a good one. This was fun. We'll pick up next time, and we'll just keep pushing it. So, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.